Hello and welcome. If your target is just pass professional certification exam from AWS, then these videos are not for you. If you want to become expert, if you want to pass any AWS examination plus you want to pass any interviews, then this series of videos are for you. Why I am telling you? Because right now we are talking about each and every small topics that we have inside AWS IAM. And these are very important stuff. You need to understand why they have provided all these services. One of the most important part of IAM is IAM reports. IAM is actually security service. You are granting access to your resources using IAM. Now, when you are granting resource access, you have to generate report that which kind of access you have provided. These reports are actually useful for auditing and also sometimes it is compliance requirement as well. In AWS IAM, we have three types of reports. The first one, we call it credential report. The second one, we call it advisor report. And the third one, we call it access analyzer. Now today, in this video, I'm going to talk about AWS IAM Access Analyzer because from previous two videos, we already discussed about credential report and advisor reports. So let's start this. Welcome back. First of all, I want you to understand from where we are getting this particular option of IAM Access Analyzer. If you go to your AWS console, we have one service called IAM. When you go inside IAM, here we have access reports. And inside access report, we have access analyzer. So what is the use case of this particular report is the main topic of this video. Let's understand this theoretically, then we are going for the practical as well. So first of all, the purpose why we have this particular option. Access Analyzer is a feature that helps you to improve security of your AWS environment by analyzing resource permission. As you know that you can assign resource access by giving permission and you can analyze these permissions using Access Analyzer. It helps identify resources in your AWS environment that are shared with external entity or have permission that are not being used. So here we have two purposes for this particular report. The first is all about resources that shared with external entity. It means let's say that you have one S3 bucket, it is public shared. So anybody can access this. So you can find out that okay, I have one bucket which is public using this report. You have IAM role for cross-account access. You can find out that okay, this role is actually providing cross-account access. So all the resources which it is actually accessible from external entities are actually listed over here in this particular report. This is the first use case. Another use case is you have just created one permission, you have assigned one permission and these permissions are never used. So you can find out this unused permission from this particular report as well. Now, one of the most important part of this Access Analyzer is when you enable IAM Access Analyzer, you have option to create an analyzer in each AWS region where resources are located. See, by default, when we are talking about IAM is actually global service. Right now, I am in the IAM console. If I am going to the dashboard, you will find out that here I am getting global and all these regions are actually grayed out. Why? Because if you are creating IAM user or IAM role, you are not creating it for particular region by default. This user can log into any, log into the AWS console and can access any region. So in normal circumstances, we are saying that IAM is actually kind of global service. But when we are talking about Access Analyzer, we can generate this analyzer per region. So let's say that if I'm going to the Access Analyzer right now, okay, you will find out that here all these regions are actually activated. Why? Because you can generate report for a specific region. Okay, now this is what you have to remember, because this service is providing us to generate report for a specific region. Other services we have, like let's say that if I'm going to talk about credential report, okay, it is not per region service, it is global, right? Now let's talk about findings, which kind of reports we can generate over here. First, we call it external access findings, and another one is used access findings. So if you go to your access analyzer, here you will find out that external access findings and unused access finding. If I want to click on create analyzer, here I am getting these two options as well, external access analysis and unused access analysis. So let's understand what we are getting from both of these particular options. External access findings are generated when IAM Access Analyzer identify resources that are shared with all entities outside of your AWS account or organization. It is not about your IAM user. If you have provided cross-access account access, if someone is access using web identities, which is kind of external user, if you have some folder bucket in your S3 which is having public access enabled, all this will be listed over here in this particular report. It can be your S3 bucket, you have IAM role with the cross account access enabled, you have KMS key shared with the external user, you have SQS queue or any Lambda function. So all this will be listed. Any resources with external access will be listed in this particular report. Okay. So let's find out this. So if I'm in the Mumbai, I'm going to generate this report. So external access analysis. Sorry, I know that you want to watch full video, but full video is now not available on YouTube. If you want to watch full video, I want you to go to our website. When you will go to our website, you will find out our course 100 Days YouTube Challenge. I want you to enroll for this course by paying only 499 rupees for lifetime if you are from India. If you are from outside of India, you just need to pay $7 US. Once you will enroll to this course, you are going to get all full videos over there on our portal. You are also going to get certificate after completing the course, and we have just uploaded 120 videos. We are going to upload another 120 videos as well. So there will be total 240 videos. I hope we are going to meet inside the class. Thank you very much.